I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. A chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. People came from miles around, and everyone was there. Yoko brought her walrus, there was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes hidden Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. I played them all, the old songs, I thought that's why they came, but no one heard the music, we didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. And when I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. Someone opened up a closet door, and out steps Johnny B. Good, playing guitar like ringing a bell, and looking like he should. If you gotta play at garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. You can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. Is it a kind of dream, floating out on the tide, following the river of death downstream? Oh, is it a dream? There's a fog along the horizon, a strange glow in the sky, but nobody seems to know where you go, and what does it mean? Oh, is it a dream? Bright eyes burning like fire, bright eyes, how can you close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Is it a kind of shadow reaching into the night and wandering over the hills unseen? Or is it a dream? There's a high wind in the trees, a cold cold sound in the air, and nobody ever knows where you go, and where do you start? Whoa, into the dark. Bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can we close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes, bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can we close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes, how can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. Yeah, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. But I hear that whistle blowing, and I hang my head and cry. Yeah! When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Oh, but those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, that railroad train was mine, you bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Yeah, far from Folsom prison, that's where I wanna stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah!
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson town. Got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson town. Just around the corner, there's heartaches. Down the street that losers use. If you can wade in through the teardrops, you'll find me at the home of the blues. I walk and cry while my heartbeat keeps time with the drag of my shoes. The sun don't shine through this window of mine, 'cause it's dark at the home of the blues. Oh, but the place is filled with the sweetest memories. Memories so sweet that I cry. And dreams that I've had left me feeling so bad. I just wanna give up and lay down and die. So if you just lost your sweetheart, and it seems that there's no good way to choose, well, come along with me. Misery loves company, and you're welcome at the home of the blues. 'Cause just around the corner, there's heartaches. Down the street that losers use. If you can wade in through the teardrops, you'll find me at the home of the blues. You'll find me at the home of the blues. You're gonna find me at the home